gentlemen, sinners, saints. Put your drinks down for half a second. Light whatever you brought with you. Cigars, smokes, joints, coffee, whiskey. I don't judge. You didn't come here for fairy tales. You came for truth, steel, and motor oil. This ain't clickbait. This ain't influencer nonsense. This is real biker news told by a man who's lived it, seen it, and survived it. From the streets to the clubhouse, from the old guard to the new blood.
All we wanted to do was
welcome to Biker News Canada. And the man behind the curtain, the voice they don't want quiet, the pen that wrote playpen, the mind that never shut off, Bob Jarvie. So sit back. Let the truth hit harder than a straight pipe at midnight. And remember, once you hear it here, you can't unhear it. Now here is Bob.
Hey, I do like that intro. I like that one. We're sticking with that one for a while. How's everyone out there tonight? Bob's back, Biker News Canada. It's Thursday, so it's interview day today. Right on. I do miss doing interviews, but we're going to get them going weekly again. Next week, we're going to have a double shotter on Tuesday afternoon at 4 p.m. We're going to have Colin Sunday, and he's the paraplegic looking for a kidney donor, but he also rides. So we're going to have him on and hear about him. He's an inspiring young man. And Wednesday, I believe, it will be up with Travis instead of Thursday, because Thursdays are no good to him. And hey, we're flexible. But anyways, tonight we're going to learn about a website and it's like a biker's hub. It's a rider's hub. It's called Knuckle HQ. And tonight we got JS talking to us. So let's check it out. Say hi to JS. How are you, brother?
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, so we got a big chat going on. Keegan, Travis, Gary, tons of people. Mom Iron Ranger. So JS,
Yes.
where do you range from?
So we are next to Quebec City right now, and it's snowing, unfortunately. But it's cold. But we're gonna get to the spring, I guess, sooner to be able to ride our bikes up here.
Now, do you do lots of riding too?
Yes. I try to. Usually with Knuckle HQ, I'm able to have some bikes to test out. So I write about those. So now I'm a bit further away from all the bike press. So maybe this year I'm gonna take a break, but I'm gonna ride my bike instead. So yeah.
You're right.
Right now I'm riding a kid's bike. I was in Montreal area, like I said, so I didn't ride much for my bike. So I got a little KTM, but I'm going back to Harley since the roads are way better here. So I'm going to get myself a street bob, like
Nice.
in the next few weeks. So
I miss my street bob. I had one of them. Couple bikes.
great bike.
Yeah, and I'm in between bikes myself. So the street bob and then the street glide, and now I've been 2 summers without. So this summer's back on too. We got Kurt in the chat saying hello to you, brother.
Yes, hi.
My hand was a 5-knuckle shuffle. My handle. You're a weirdo, brother. How are you, Mouth of the South? Thanks for coming in. Hey, Ryan, good to see you guys out there. All you guys, your mama's house, Whirling, all you guys. So, what is the Bikers Hub about? Or no, sorry. What is Knuckles HQ Hub about?
So basically, I joined the army when I was 18. So with the army, we move a lot. And back in the days, in the mid 90s, all the information was on magazine or in shops on posters. And when the internet started, let's say, to be a bit popular, Facebook came and whatnot, and now there's so much information. There's too many. Okay, it's a nightmare for everyone.
Yeah.
So in 2017, I decided to create like a free platform for everyone to gather all the information in one place. I started with a directory and events. So instead of having everyone to have to go to 1,000 Facebook group and whatnot, and especially that it's not everyone that's on Facebook anymore. So I try to be as user friendly as possible. No login, no nothing. So it's just a gathering of all the events, all shops, and since 2020, we got also. A career hub, so jobs in the motorcycle industry. So we're bringing everything together. We started in Quebec only. After that, Ontario. After that, we get larger and larger. And since 2023, we go in the US as well. So
Yeah, as you said, I was looking at your website a bit. We'll throw it on the screen a little bit later. And I see lots of stuff Arizona, Texas, because it's winter up here, right?
yeah, so there's a lot going on down south. So
Oh, there's some jobs in Gatineau. That's pretty
yes,
cool. Another one in Oakville, another one in Fenway.
yeah. So in the French version of the website, we get more job in the Quebec area. In English, we post mostly all the rest.
Well, I'm glad that we found each other because, like I was saying off air, I when I'm doing my videos and getting my information together, Quebec's always a place I don't find much info on, and I know they have a huge motorcycle community in Quebec, like not patches and not clubs, just people that like to ride motorcycles.
Yeah, basically Quebec and Ontario are pretty much the two biggest provinces but the main difference for events is there's more bike nights in Ontario. There's a lot of bike nights in Ontario. In Quebec, there are more events, more dealer events on the over the weekends and whatnot. Not necessarily on the weeknights. So that's a big difference. So depending on what you like, we're gonna find all the information anyway. We try to we add events every day, all year round. So
But so bike nights aren't a big thing over in Quebec.
it is, but it's not the same as in Ontario or in the US. Like in Ontario, there's really a lot. There's a well, I'll say that it's a big thing. I will say it's a big thing. Like even in the winter, they got a lot of bike nights. In Quebec, depends where, but it's less frequent. I would say.
See, it's funny, and some of them, because I thought bike nights meant you met somewhere and you went for a ride, but they're not all like that in Ontario.
No,
Some of them, it's hosted by a restaurant, so they're trying to get a crowd. Fair, whatever, that's fair enough. But the bikes don't move. The ride is getting to the place.
yeah,
And then,
in the US they do that as well. They meet up at the dealer and then they go to a bar or restaurant or whatnot, and they change every week or every month and whatnot. Or in Quebec, usually they like to do like a 6 to 8 and kick that up at 8 and they do a ride whatever somewhere. So
well, that's the thing, because anymore, the last thing you want to do, I don't even like to have any more than one beer if I'm riding my bike. It just doesn't feel the same. You know what I mean? And it's not like driving with a buzz on in your car.
yeah.
It's not the same.
No, it's not. Especially when you ride with other people, you don't want to have them too much on the beer. But there's a lot of those there are at Tim Hortons,
Yeah.
donuts and Krispy Kreme, and so it's more sugar than alcohol.
Yeah, well, there's every Tim Hortons you go by in the summer, you'll see a little pack of bikes. It cracks me up. I
Yeah,
always wonder if they
and
go anywhere.
the big adventure BMWs.
Now, I did see a lot of racing happens in Quebec.
Hmm. Yes, yes. There's a need for that, but unfortunately they close a lot of tracks, so we end up going in the streets. But yeah, there's a big crowd of racer in here. It's because in Ontario, the insurance it's quite up for race bike. So in Quebec, it's expensive to get the plates, but for insurance, not too bad. So and you can be 16 and having a bit of money, and you can go on a Hayabusa with no experience. So
Go have some fun. I
yeah,
think there was an ice racing one I was talking about on a video last week coming up somewhere in Quebec
ouais,
this week.
tempête sur la glace, tempête, yes.
That looks like fun, eh?
Yeah, it's drag racing on ice over a lake. So yeah, it has been a few years now that they do that, and there's a lot of people going from like they just prep their bikes for with spikes and studs to for the ice. So it's pretty nice. There's always a big turn up for people there.
Yeah, it looks like it. Looks like it'd be a lot of fun to watch, and looks like it'd be a lot of fun to do.
If you're not afraid of the cold, why not?
Well, yeah, you can't live in Quebec and be scared of the cold.
No, no.
Yeah, that's true, Paul. That's what you were saying. Most of the bike nights in Ontario and Quebec are meet up at basically at Tim Hortons, and a lot of the ones that because I'll do a video on Monday, and I'll list off all the ones that I can find that are coming up on Tuesday. And a lot of them, like you say, they meet in parking lots, but you make the fun out of the ride there, I guess. There's a few of them in my city that they meet at one restaurant and then they go for an hour ride and then they come back. Which I guess it's up to the organizers what they want to do,
But
right?
it's you have to remember that there are not all open to the public. I will say so. Some there are clubs that they will do. I will say proper bike nights with rides and meet under a bridge, but they're not necessarily open to all. So usually we don't know about them, or they don't tell us because like it's their little crews and friends. But if you hang around enough on the bigger one, you will find the other like knucklehead like you, I guess.
I've noticed right now since I got out of the bike scene when I quit being a club guy, 25 some years ago, and there was no riding clubs around, not around my area for sure. And then when I started riding again, like 5, 10 years ago, it's like, wow, there's all these riding clubs everywhere. Is it like that in Quebec?
Yes, yes. Like we were talking off camera, like after the big bust in late '90s, especially in Quebec, it was the police were every time they were seeing patches, like they were like on people's back. So there was a lot of people wanting to have the structure of the clubs without. Like I will say, all the inconvenience of the one percenters for
Yeah.
the police. So they pop up like a lot of military veterans like always like they wanted to have something a bit more official without the constraint.
And those military veterans guys, I've interviewed a few of them, and a lot of them set themselves up just like a traditional MC. It's still a prospect period. Still got to know someone, blah blah blah, and of course you have to have served. That goes without saying. And but those guys are into it. They really like they really like being in motorcycle clubs. It's
Uh,
probably
it's it's a
reminds me.
brotherhood, right? It's a brotherhood like the army, like it's I've been in the army for 29 years, and there's nothing in the city side like that. So people crave the structure and the chaos at the same time. So
You were in the service for 29 years.
yes, it just got out last year.
Wow, thanks for your service, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. I don't know if many people in Canada say that, but I always try to. I did a food truck there, and I used to come to Eastern Ontario, and there's tons and tons of military people on the eastern end of. Well, you probably know, right? On the eastern end of Ontario, And yeah, lots of those guys were coming up to the food truck. I'd always say thanks to them. They're always like, "What? I don't know. I thought everyone said thanks
In
to
Ontario, we are more welcome than in Quebec. In Quebec, depending on the season, sometimes we are more welcome than other time. But in Ontario, I've always been welcome to all my career, even when I was younger. Like people paid us coffee and whatnot. Here, before Ice Storm 98, it was really bad. After Ice Storm 98, a lot of people were a bit more happy to see us and make
yeah.
the difference between the soldier and the politics. So it was a bit easier, but Canada itself, it's not a military
They don't seem
population,
to
so
give a shit.
they don't understand much. They don't know much. The news don't talk about us
No,
much. So
no.
there's a lot of unknown.
Yeah, yeah.
they see they
Unfortunately,
see three trucks in the road and it's like, oh my god, the army's moving.
hey, Irish cross type, Irish type. Good to meet you, man. Thanks for popping in the chat tonight, man. If you ever see us live, feel free to come in and join in. Everybody in here is pretty cool people, and now all you other guys in the chat, I see your messages. It's just on an interview. I got to talk to my guest, and I'll talk to you guys when when me and JS are done talking or whatever. Okay, just so you guys know. I just so you guys know, I'm not
Thanks.
I'm not ignoring yous. So no grow. This is JS, and he's got a hub. It's called Knuckle HQ, and it's all about the motorcycle world, Canada and the States, and that's what we're. Well, actually, we're just talking about his own personal life right now, but you know, that's what I do, right?
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
not?
I'm a serviceman, so I'm happily giving away thousands of hours for the community because I think it's there's everything costs so much money right now. So if I can give back in a way like that's useful for a lot of people, that's my way of saying thanks as well. You
I,
know.
I really like to see I like seeing what these guys are doing with the tiny homes and all that stuff, right? They're trying out there. They're really trying, and I see people are getting involved in the events to help them raise money, and it's a good look. We got one of our guys in the chat was a Marine Corps,
Nice.
Greg. Right on, bro. First time hitting the live. Good for you, Irish. Thanks, bro. Like I say, come on in anytime. So, cheers to Jack the Tabernac. That's your new name, JS.
I guess.
Well, no, he's from Vancouver, so he can't see anything past the mountains, right? Now, what's the sort of stuff that you get into for the summer? Do you spend a lot of time like working on the Knuckle HQ?
That it's not even funny. Like it's really a full time gig. Like it's just the events. Like we were talking, there's so many events every day, everywhere, and since I'm a bit crazy, I decided to go like large Canada and US. So, but there's a lot of people helping me, sending me events and whatnot, and with the directory, what's different for us is we try to make sure that is as much up to date as we can, because there's nothing worse than a directory that is the information is not good anymore.
Yeah.
So we have to go through every address at least once a year to make sure that they're still open. So and the jobs, same thing. There's a lot of job coming in, so we try to be there as much as possible. So it's 7 days, a few hours a day, and in the summertime it's a bit more, but it's a fun go. It's like I said, it's giving back to the community.
So you're doing it yourself.
Pretty much, I mean, almost everything. My wife is giving me a hand, also help, and when we do events, we have a stand whatnot. We go as a crew, but mostly behind the computer is mostly me.
Oh, so you go to events and set up an info table?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
right on.
Yeah, so that's the best way to have the chance to talk to users.
Yeah.
Over the years, we adjust to what people wanted and what they prefer. We try to make it better every year, and like I said, the most user friendly, and we keep it clutter free. So if you go on our website, you won't get spam with shitty ads or something crazy. No, I'd rather shut the website down than having like casinos and
Yeah.
pharma drugs ads that like, have nothing to do with us. So I try to keep the ads only selected like partners and as the minimum. So we need to be viable, but the goal is to be, like I said, like user friendly and pain free.
Yep, the website here. I'm going to throw it up on the screen while we talk. It's knuckleshq.com. I comment to make you angry. Thanks for bringing that up. We had it ready. I'm going to scroll up to the very top of the front page, and that's what it looks like when you find it off of Google. And Pops the Clubber, thanks for coming tonight, bro. I hope your old lady's coming along, my friend. Not talking to the chat too much right now because, like I say, we're uh, we're doing the interview. So you know how it is. Got to talk to my guest, and I thank you guys for coming. Yeah, Paul's got a good comment for you, bro. Oh, I hit your face with this comment, though. I apologize. Here, I got to switch that up. So this is the one called the honor roll. Do you know about that one?
Is it the one that they go from coast to coast and wait? They stop at each base to do a conference for.
No, that's called the rolling barrage.
That's the Roland Barrage.
This one
So
goes from Trenton to Oshawa down the 401. So it's kind of on the east end. Well, not that east, but you know what I mean?
I will look into it for sure.
Yeah, check it out.
Yep.
And Paul's one of the organizers. So if you want to keep that name to find him on Facebook to chat with him, he's a very good guy.
Yep. And they can always. It's we are easy to reach as well. So if
And
he
that too, yeah.
send us the details, it's really easy. We'll set it up. Like we usually when we receive new events, we put it in the 24-hour period.
Okay, that's cool. Now, do you do the directory of biker friendly establishments?
Yes, it's all in the directory. So foods and drinks, I will say. And yeah, so every time there's a place that are really welcome. I try to keep places that are really welcome to bikers. Not that they just say it, but if they host events or if I can find like a lot of people, a lot of picture with bikes or the owners a biker or whatnot. I try to because other than that, they all gonna say that they are biker friendly, but in the end, it's not necessarily true.
No, no, that's good. So that is exactly what your directory mean. Now, I'm having this weird thing with my stuff, trying to figure out like I like to because I own a small business, a heating and cooling company, and I like to like help promote, you know, guys who do t-shirts that are small business, guys who fix bikes who are small business, but not so much the dealerships because I feel like they have enough advertising money. You know what I mean? Yeah. Did you have that same sort of argument in your head?
Yeah, that's right. We like all the listing, the basic listing on our website is free, so it's like it's nothing better than free. And even for the paid, we get a pay listing for better visibility and whatnot. But we keep the price really low. We don't want to charge so only the big brand can afford it. We make it so even someone who start up with a little garage and whatnot, they will be able to afford if you want to. And we are always in our Instagram. Every day we show we highlight a small shop, so to make sure that everyone get the visibility.
Oh, I didn't even look at across your website yet. So we got the home page, of course, which is what we're on now. Is this home page? Yeah.
Yes, yes, that's the home page. So on the home page, you're going to see a few of the like the main things. So a few of the directory categories. After that, you get
Oh,
a few upcoming events and the major upcoming events. And under, we're going to have a few latest job. But if you click on browse all or you go on the top menu, you will be able to go directly to the events. And if you go to the events, you can filter by state or province or type of. If you like the swap meet, let's say, you can filter by swap meet by months.
oh, that's
Directory is the same thing. We get a map directory as well.
that's
If
very cool.
so, if you scroll down, you're gonna see the list for March, what's coming out. If you
Yeah,
click
and
on
then
if you click on it, you will have all the information about that event.
and then there's your filters you were talking about
Yeah,
too, and the drop downs.
yeah. Drop down. So
Nice.
you choose where. Obviously, if you look in March for
Oh yeah.
northern state, it's not. It probably don't have much.
Oh, so you can just hit the front arrow button and you get in April.
Yeah.
There you go. There's some stuff where you go, no, no, grow. They got film festival for you, bro. Actually, I talked about that film festival. Ah, that's pretty cool. That's good. I'm so glad I found you. You're gonna make it so much easier for me to do my shows, bro.
That's the whole point of it. Like we can spread the information for everyone.
Well, that's what I'll do is I'll keep throwing. I'll keep making posts and throwing your link on onto the Biker News Canada group, and you know what I mean. And they can find you too. It's really cool. You got jobs and everything. We'll keep on going back because I see so much more stuff in there that I really like.
And like I try to make people understand, especially the people who do events. It's like it's not everyone that are on Facebook. So if you only post on Facebook, you missed a lot of riders,
Yeah,
and it's hard to be on all the platforms. So that's why the web is still people still search Google and whatnot to find events near them, and that's when we come up
you
and
guys come up.
yes, we come up, and again, it's free. There's no logging. There's no pain, and even if people want to do a little like little meetup under a bridge, as long as we get the information enough in advance, we're gonna put up. You don't need to be a business or a big event to have your meetup listed on our website. Like we take it from the smallest to the biggest.
That's very cool. Irish is called the honor roll, and I'll be talking about it on the channel as it gets closer. And I think they got a website, so you can search them up, the honor roll, and help support our veterans in Canada, bro.
Yeah.
There's never ever a bad thing you can say about helping support others.
No, and I'm glad there's a lot of groups and rise and whatnot across Canada and the US to for supporting local veterans or a bigger organization. It's quite nice.
Yeah, they're good. I find I see a lot of stuff in Alberta too, um, for the veterans. I think they got a fairly big military community out there too, don't they?
Yes, yes.
There we are. That's where we were last. And see, I never know where they are. I knew they used to be up around Barrie. They call that Camp Borden because I lived up there a few times. Okay, I thought he had a question for you. So who did your website? Did you do it all yourself?
Yes, yes, I did. I it was the first version was a bit more simplistic, so I wanted to make it like like a big app, like a full app. But 10 years ago, it was like so expensive.
Yeah,
So I said, I guess I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna learn from scratch, and I got my knowledge is good enough, so it looks nicer. And like I said, I try to update it upgrade it and make it better every year. And all the money that we get, everything's returning to support the platform. So I never took a dime since I started in 2017. It's all put back in the platform.
Oh, there's another one of the honor roll organizers, Doug, asking if you wanted to be at the honor roll too. That's cool. So you've been asked twice already. That's all right, man. Hey, no
I,
problem,
I
Irish.
will I will definitely look into it, the dates and the location and whatnot, and we'll see what we can do for sure. And we're,
That's
we're gonna promote it as well.
no, that's really good. That like I said, I'm glad that I found you because I don't think too many of my people knew about you either. So we know that there's one spot and they can add their own stuff. It's not
Yes,
just for consumption. You can also add to it.
yes. So it's open for the community to help us be better. But it's same thing for you. I learned about you when you did the interview with Doug Newton from the writer Radio Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were having a partnership until he changed the station, unfortunately for us. But good for him with his new radio.
Yeah, I wasn't really following a whole bunch. He kept sending me a whole bunch of different stations. So he kind of what shut one down and then went and opened some different ones.
Yeah, so basically, he shut the Rider Radio Rocks and he opened a local, I will say, a local country station in
Oh,
Paris Sound,
yeah, yeah,
the Paris Sound region. So he wanted to be a bit more personal and local, and because he moved back there, so it's really great. It doesn't really fit with the old spirit of the Rider Radio Rock. So for us, it was an end, but we were 3 years with partnership with them. It was great.
oh, wow.
Yeah.
It worked out well.
Oh yeah, people loved it. So they could listen to the radio directly from our website. So because our website, if you use it on your cell phone, is acting like an app, so you can add it to your home screen, and the navigation is really made to be mobile friendly.
Yeah.
So people were listening to the radio right from Knuckle HQ. So and we're trying to find another radio station to
I
take
was gonna
the.
say, why didn't you pick it up and just run with that end, or it's all his? Or that's not a
It's
question for here.
and yeah, we might, but it's expenses and it's time consuming as well. So it's another thing.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
if I get the help I need, I might consider it because it was a great add-on for us. And like there's a lot of users that were really happy about it because uh, what we like about the Rider Radio Rocks is it was almost no ads, so it was not much talking. So we because commercial radio, it's
Yeah,
it's
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 half edged.
20 minutes ads and 10 minutes talk and a few song. And
Yeah.
so when you can get a real playlist live without being your own on repeat, so it
And
was
and
it
and you
was
know
really good.
when he told me about that radio, my ears perked up because I spent a lot of time of my life being a disc jockey.
Okay.
So playing music's always been my thing, and like grouping songs into a kind of theme and stuff like that. What's no saying these boys HD bikes or any bike club? Oh yeah, you like anyone who rides can post and all that stuff. It doesn't have to be a club or an
No,
IG
it can
rider.
be as long as the information is correct. So even if you're one person who want to meet up at a gas station for a ride on Friday, just as like if it's open to the public, we'll add it, and hopefully we'll have some people show up.
Oh, I gotta ask you. Um, Actually, I got to talk about this guy first. He's put some good comments, and I want to kind of um, Grant contributes and sends me a lot of stuff, and a lot of stuff he sends me is from Quebec. I think he's up there on the like Ottawa area, Quebec, Gatineau. Yeah, there's a couple other small communities up
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, Speed Trike, they do bike nights every year. I didn't talk to them yet, but I'm pretty sure they will do. It was pretty successful, yeah, usually.
Right on, right on. And he's the same guy that told me about the ice racing, and he told me about another big drag racing event in Quebec, and gave me the guy's phone number, and I'm gonna try to get him up for an interview one time too, because I like to interview
Well,
event
Stefan
organizers.
Stefan Kreit for the Harley drag racing series in Napierville, probably.
Uh, I bet you I bet you he'll answer. He'll answer. And then what's this one? Oh, watch Big Rigs Racing. They do look cool, don't they? Oh yeah, that's what I want to tell you about because No grows when he knuckles pants. So I'm doing some bike, not really raffles because there's lottery licenses and that, but there's a way to win a motorcycle from my merch site. If you buy a T-shirt, you get in on a chance to buy So I'm doing a 1960 panhead for the
Nice.
first one and see how quick the tickets go and figure out how to price them and all that stuff, right? And I got access to 3, 4 buildings of bikes. Everything's from pans to shovels to Evos, and he's got some newer stuff, but he likes older stuff. This guy, he's like in his 70s, right? And yeah, he's gonna be good. So yeah, can I put um a raffle or a giveaway like that on there on that site or no?
Why not?
Okay.
Why not? We can find a way to add it. Probably much more like a banner instead of an event per se. But yeah, we'll find a way to promote it
And
for
and
sure.
that'll be another thing. I'll give you guys a link on my website too, so they can pop over. And
So
then,
it's knucklehq.com or in French, lecarnetmoto.com.
yeah, did you get that, pops? Here, I'll throw it up. See it at the very top there, bro. It says Knuckle, but it's knucklehq.com, brother. And then, like I say, you can, you guys, your club, your people can add on whatever you guys want to put in there too. If it's open to the public, throw it up there, right? The only reason I'm not putting the web up is because the comments kind of cover your face.
It's okay. I can get higher a bit.
Oh, am I going to do a live show? Like go down on some events? Absolutely, bro. Yeah, yeah. I can't just stay in Ontario this year. Yeah, somebody told you that you won the panhead. Absolutely no, girl. No, no. Actually, I got to talk to the merch guy when I'm done tonight. And I was thinking yesterday when, oh, you've seen the ice racing, eh, Ken? How is it? Is it fun? It looks like it'd be a blast.
If you go on the Facebook page of Harley Sème la Tempête, they got a few videos and photos of the ice racing and the ice drag racing, and it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, man. I found a bunch of flat track racing here in Ontario.
Yeah, flat track is coming back as well.
It's
It's
pretty cool, eh?
yeah, there was a association in Quebec as well, Flat Track Quebec, who from a few years they're trying to bring it back a bit more on the scene. So yeah, that's nice. Everything that has two wheels and an engine, it's pretty awesome anyway. So,
Oh, there's one straight to you because I'm
oh,
not going to
merci,
butcher that.
ça fait plaisir.
But and somebody else, I was waiting for when somebody was going to mention French strippers. I married one. Of course, I think I married the craziest one in Quebec. Yeah, exactly. Like that guy who won the Lambo, he had $18,000 he spent on tickets to win that Lambo. Must be nice to have that. I just got to this is Grant's here. We'll put it back to our side. This is Grant here again. Kevin Chambers owns Ultra V Harley Davidson in Gatineau. Luxville, is that Luskville?
Uh, I know Napierville drag bike event from Stefan Kreid, but I know that's the big one. But like I said, if you got events I don't know about, I will be happy to add them.
Yeah, so Grant, make sure that you tell your buddy that this guy here about this website, bro. We'll see if we can get this website pumped out and get a bunch more people. You got a way to count your users and all that on your end?
Yeah, so we got a good traction from
Good.
Canada and US. So I'm pretty happy. But there's always the more people help us and sending out stuff, the better it is because it's faster to have more events than it's only me who going by. So
That's how I did it for the whole first year I did this channel, and I was getting like 14 views and shit like that. But I did it anyways. And I went through all the biker groups I could find on Facebook. And you get lots of RCs who open a group page and all that. So I found lots of bike nights. And then I started looking in Alberta and then Quebec and then Nova Scotia. And eventually you just start compiling a great big list, right?
yeah,
It's pretty. And then like Facebook, because they want your algorithm, they see that's what you're interested in. They just start shooting it to you anyway. So this year I don't even have to look. It just shows up.
yeah. But for us, we liked when people get involved because like it's kind of a thank you for them, like from
Yeah.
them to taking part of the this big project.
Oh, look at these guys talking about the ice racing. When the rider falls, amazing how fast they get to the edge so they don't get run over by this. I guess not.
I don't know if you see the tires with the spikes, it's you don't want to have that near any part of your body.
And like No said, they're all two or a lot of two strokes out there, just giving her shit. The club in Ontario that does the flat track racing have been on for an interview, and they have an MC that owns the track, and they host weekly events, and they go all the way down to kid sized bikes, and they do on the Friday night the kids race free or first, right?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Bro, you married one too, did you, road dog? I got two great kids out of the deal anyway. You know what I mean? Valley Custom Cycles and Kamloops. Oh, okay. Nice. Ask me if he wants to come on one night. No. I'll take him all. I like taking on new people from other parts of Canada.
Stefan Kite is a well-known and respected Harley performance specialist. Like is the go-to guy.
Who's that?
Stefan Kite. It was.
The guy that Grant was talking
yeah.
about? Okay. Yeah. And like I say, we spoke. I think we spoke once, and he said, "Get back to me closer to the event date." No sense doing it 2 months away, and everyone forgets about it, right?
Yeah, you have to remind people.
Right. You know what I like? I used to like watching those Top Fuel Harley drags. You know which one I want to go see is those one at Shannonville where it's on like a bendy track and it's a bagger series.
Yes. Yeah, the Bagger series is pretty awesome.
That's pretty crazy.
And they did a comparison with like a race bike, and it's pretty interesting to see that the baggers they got some nice timing on tracks. Like it's pretty good.
And they they custom so they can lean them further, obviously, right? The bags are a little bit thinner and stuff because they get them babies laid
But
right
still,
now.
it's not the same. It's not the same, but it still can manage to outperform a lot of them. So
It wouldn't be like laying a Ducati down in the corner.
no.
It'd be totally different, It'd be interesting to see a super bike and a bagger go around at the same time. Oh, there you go. So you got Doug reaching out to you already. Nice. We
I
got
will definitely check that out after we're done. I will check the Instagram.
Yeah, man. And so you use the Instagram and the Facebook to funnel the people to the website. I take it.
Yeah.
Right?
So we're on Twitter. Facebook, Instagram. For people who got WhatsApp, they can send info by WhatsApp, SMS, email. So we try to be as reachable as possible.
All right. Oh, so yeah. People can message you as well that way. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, the Joker Smoker. That's the people I keep having on. They've come on twice for interviews. The Welland County MC. That's exactly what I'm talking about, bro. It's the guys in Welland. Well, hopefully you and I can meet up out there on the road this summer and go to a few things together. That'd be so much fun.
Yeah, it could be.
You know what
I
I
need to
mean?
get my hand on the street, but
Well, yeah, I gotta buy a bike too. Well, I'm making plans is meeting all sorts of people out there because if,
it's
if I promise this many people, I can't turn around and not buy a bike.
no, no, no.
I look like an asshole.
But if I look outside the window, it's still snowing right now, so
Yeah,
it's sad.
I know. Hey, Quebec gets a lot longer winter than southern. Like I'm in southwestern Ontario, right? It's not too bad down here. See, these guys are saying that too. Sharonville, that's how you say it. And there's another guy that comes in the chat, Ricky Dillon, and he goes to Sharonville every year it's on. He does the same thing. He takes a big old camper and a barbecue and a bunch of food, and that's where he stays for the weekend. It seems like a good time. Yeah, man. So is it Shannonville or Sharonville? I don't even know.
Shannonville.
Shannonville. Okay,
Mm.
that's what I thought. Yeah, everyone will meet Bob. Exactly. I'll be so busy, I'll never get off that fucking motorcycle. All the people I promised.
If you paint your bike with your logo, people will notice quite fast.
Exactly. Well, yeah. Hey, Chucky, how are you, bro? We got I had him on for an interview already too, and he's a great airbrush guy. So I'm gonna get him to do something on it. That's why I want to buy something with bags. Nice and big on the side bags, right? Make it stand out. And then we'll see how it goes. I might try to like if the first couple bikes goes really fast, I might like buy one and then ride it while it's gonna be the next one, sort of thing. But then you're changing bikes all fucking summer, so we'll see how it all plays out, right? You never fucking know.
There was someone asking about races in Quebec and Ontario. Chuck.
Chuck, would I miss
So
him?
if you go on our event calendar, if you choose the filter on competition, usually that's where I put all the races.
Okay, on where am I going? Events?
Yeah, on the events, if you take the filter on the calendar, you can choose competition, or we get the bike nights or swap meet or whatever.
Oh, that's what this is that I just clicked, is
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Oh,
So go down. Yeah, so on the event type, just up event type. So there's competition. Usually, all the races will be so the drag racing or the flat track or whatnot. All the thing that involve any kind of biker game or track, they will be on there.
I dig it. And it's got all the states and all the
Yeah.
provinces. I love it.
Obviously, we for the U.S. like California, Arizona, Texas, Florida, Ohio, North Carolina. Those are the big state that I've got most of my stuff. But obviously, when I get info from other states, we add them. But there's states that are more inclined to send us stuff than others. So we're not as known over there as we are in Canada, and even in Canada, we're way there's way much job to do again to
We've
get
got a
known better. Huh?
we got a few brothers in the chat that are from the states. We'll have to, you guys get the word out. And I know a couple of you guys are in organizations, so there's another place you can put your stuff up. It's Scrap's from North Carolina, isn't he? Scrap Iron, and I think Somebody in here is from New Jersey too. So we got to. Oh, so loud! It's so loud, isn't it? But I think those guys are American. So we get some American. Oh, and Gary's from Michigan too. Can't forget Gary. He's a regular also in the chat, which I love, man. Yeah, we'll all have Biker News Canada patches.
Yeah. Pennsylvania, we got events there as well. So yeah, so if you got events or you know about stuff, just send us the information, and we'll be happy to share it and make it known.
Oh, you got music, poker runs. Oh, you really cut it down, eh? That's pretty cool how you did that. Workshop, women only, training, track day, swap meet, show and shine, rides, poker runs. Very cool, man.
Thanks.
Demo rides. I never thought of demo rides. Do a lot of people attend those things?
Oh yes, it's it's there's a lot of thing going on, and it's always interesting how much people are going to those all those events.
That'd be cool. I wouldn't mind going and trying out like a new Indian or something.
Yeah, usually it's free, so why not?
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Or they charge a small fee for a good cause.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's not a bad thing. Here, let me get the comment out of your face. There we go. You're showing the may as well show them the rest of the website, right?
Yeah, so that's the directory. Obviously, you can geolocate if your cell phone have your navigations on, so you can use your current location. And if you go up a bit, you will be able to see. You can change the category. So if you're looking for like food and drinks, like I was mentioning, dealership, we got a lot of different things: gear and apparel, school, tracks. Um, we got even the destination. So if you hit the scene, stop, and attractions, so we put a few things that are a nice place to stop for whatever you want to take a picture of a nice
Oh, right there. Yeah.
thing.
Oh, did I lose you?
No, no.
Okay. Want me to click on that?
Yep. If you click on that, and so you if you enter a city, you will be able to maybe see a bit more closer to
Like up here.
yeah.
What should I use for a city?
Oh, je sais pas, say just Montreal.
Montreal. Okay. The only thing you're missing is tattoo shops.
You know what? When we started in 2017, we had the tattoo shops, but it's a different crowd. And after 2 years, maybe three, we decided to part ways. It was so complicated with the shops because some people wanted the shop, some people want the artists, but the artists change a lot of time the shops, and they close, they open, they move, and there's a lot of it was really hard to keep up with that industry. So we decided to let that go, and it was not the same necessary user that wanted that. So we kept the motorcycle like the main focus.
That's true. A lot of tattoo people don't want nothing to do with motorcycles.
So for the directory, another thing that we don't have because people didn't want that is like reviews. So there's no 5 stars or 3 stars or whatever reviews
No,
on shop because they don't, first they don't like that because it's another thing they have to manage to respond to bad reviews. So everything is there. If like our job is to make sure that everyone's there and we get the information. After that, like there's so much we can do if you don't like the shop.
so what's this place? This is a restaurant?
No, this is it's an attraction. Let's say it's a big sphere in next to the La Ronde in Montreal, and usually people take a picture. There's a lot of place to take picture with the bike there, so
Okay.
that's a nice. Same thing with the Orange Julep. It's a big meetup point. So we try to place that are nice to just to take a break, you know, take a few picture, drink water.
Yeah, yeah. My daughter's gonna be there. Hey Val, what's the name of the place where they're sending you to go work? What's it called? Yes. What's the name? What the place in Quebec? Come on. What? Charlevoix?
Charlevoix.
Yeah.
Charlevoix,
Yeah.
yeah, it's east from Quebec City, so it's a bit more.
She's going up there in
So
April, I
it's gonna
think.
be you don't see that on your screen right now.
You know,
it's it's 3 hours east of Montreal.
she works for Club Med. They have a resort up there.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah,
Isn't that crazy?
there's a casino over there, a nice casino. It's in the mountains. It's pretty. There's a lot of people going there. It's far from all the noise of the big city.
She got lucky having a French mom. She went last summer to France
Oh,
for a few months. Yeah. Yeah, not a bad little job. You know, it's good for at her age and all that, single and no kids and all that stuff, right?
yeah, meet people and
Yeah.
live something different. Eat a lot
Yeah.
of poutine.
That's it. Okay, see, double check everything. Yeah, I guess that's funny. The tattoo shops, they leave it to artists to make things confusing because artistic people don't, they think with the artistic side of their brain, you know what I mean? So, well, I can see what you're saying because they leave shops or some guys travel from shop to shop and some people, like you say, want to know where some artist is. It'd be confusing as hell. It'd be a full-time
Yeah.
job just doing that.
Yeah, and when we decided to go and expand from Quebec and go into Ontario and the Maritimes, it was too much. It was too much work, and like I said, it was not really a writer's focus. So we decided to let go a bit. Huh? And we even get a few international address as well. So for people who want to travel and rent bikes or have guided tours around the world, we got a few address of those as well. So you can check
Oh
by
yeah.
continent. So if you want to go to Asia and you want to rent a bike or whatnot, you
A
get a few
lot of people
address.
these days are asking for where to rent bikes.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's a question I get in my chat a lot too.
We do
Like,
have a rental category in there as well. So yeah.
what else was I going to say?
It's easier to rent in the US than in Canada. In
I
Canada,
get that
there's not
impression
many.
too.
Yeah,
Is it an insurance thing you think, or is it just because that's how it is?
probably. But again, if let's say Harley Davidson Canada is able to have a rental in Canada, so why not? I know I think it's New Brunswick. There's a company who's doing rentals, but in Canada, it's again we're not that many people. Like for
Yeah,
the size of the country, like in the U.S., you got a shitload of people, so it's
yeah.
easier to make a living out of those kind of things.
That's
Here, it's seasonal and the people are spread out, so the business model is maybe not the best here.
and it's like those guys that buy some sea-doos to go to a beach and think you know, you only got so long of a season, you've only got so many people, et cetera, right? Like you say, it's just not the same as down in America.
No,
You know, now when you do the trips and adventures, I did a little show about it and started a little series. I'm about halfway through at the top 10 scenic rides in Canada, and they gave me one for Quebec, and I can't remember what it was. Is that what you're talking about? Those kind of trips, like the scenic trips and the things
you,
where,
yeah, you can have it in Canada, but if you're looking for to go to Europe or Africa or whatnot, you can find addresses over there as well. So we
oh,
try to,
that's all in here.
yeah,
Oh, that's very cool.
yeah.
Okay. Oh, I see. Because now I'm on a different thing. Yeah, I'm with you.
So you just change the category and
Yeah,
the what you want to find and
yeah. I switched it over to scenic stops and attractions now.
so we got a bit more than 3,000 address like right now, and we add more and more and more as we go. And my goal is to hit 20,000. I won't say before the year's end, but sooner than later. If I want to cover the U.S. properly, I need a few more thousands of addresses.
Yeah, yeah. Now,
That's why I need help from all of you guys.
absolutely, man. Exactly. Now, same for the jobs. Like, obviously, if you want to cover as much as you can with one category, you want to with all the categories, I'm assuming, right?
Yes.
So that'll be a good one. And get some people out there getting some wrenching jobs and stuff, right?
Yeah. So it's not only a mechanic, but everything that's available in a dealership or a shop. There's always people hiring. So you know, I rather work in the industry than not.
That's a nice big list you've already got, eh? That's a very good list. Oh, you know who else I'm gonna have to tell about your thing? I interviewed another guy. He's got a motorcycle museum up in Thunder Bay.
Yeah. With Wizzle was I cannot pronounce the name, but
Yeah, Kezelhoff,
Kezelov. Kezelov. Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah. They opened last summer.
Okay. Oh, so obviously you're aware of him then.
Yeah, if you go if you go in the directory, you will and you can check for a museum. You will be there.
Nice, man. I was trying to like make suggestions and without making him sound like he doesn't know anything because obviously he knows lots, right? I was saying, let somebody host a bike night out of there one night a week and just do whatever it takes to get people to the building, even.
Yeah,
And then it and whenever he does a bike of the week, I'll post it on the group and all that stuff, right? Why not?
and you see there, like everyone who wants to post a business or add a business who post a event or a job, like there's form there, really easy, and
Here's
even
the
for the event, we get a quick form and a long form. So if the event already have a Facebook event created, just send me the link and I will add it. So you don't need to enter all the information.
Oh, that's cool. That makes it easy for everybody. That's one good thing about these social medias. We can send each other links and help each other out, and it only takes a few clicks in these days.
Yep.
So that's, and then you can do the same thing for listing your business.
Yes.
Same sort of thing. You can add a link to it if you
Yep.
want to.
Yeah. And if there need information, I will go grab it if I need something else. But I try to keep it like not too long, so I get the essence of the information, and after that, I look it up for whatever is missing, so I can add it.
And then this is your
If
links go to your socials.
those are for reaching out. So if you click that, it's for email, or you can send me a text or WhatsApp.
Okay, very cool, man. Very
Thanks.
fucking cool indeed, man. All right, let's roll this through the chat. Yeah, I think this thing will be really good. Well, it's already been going. How long's it been up for now? A couple years?
Yeah, since 2017. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we're on our ninth year uh, this year. So yeah,
Yeah. So it's not brand new to you. Close to St. Andrews by the Sea. Oh, that must be in the Maritimes, is it? I don't know where that is. Let's. I'm trying to switch. Yeah, I can't shift the rear brake, bro. That's weird that the Sportster is on the wrong side, eh? Crazy mice. Scrap irons in North Carolina. So there you go, Scrap. There's some stuff for your people.
oh yeah, we got events up there.
Yeah, that's a big motorcycle state, I think, isn't it?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And yeah, man.
Ohio, Michigan, North Carolina, Texas, Arizona, they're pretty big. Florida, obviously.
Oh,
No,
what happened here? Well, Chuck come from from bushes. What? Oh yeah, yeah. Chuck's from New York. Yeah, New York State. I forgot about Chuck too. Have you seen the HD drag events in Milwaukee? I haven't.
no, I
Have you seen
haven't.
them?
No,
And you got Raleig's the name of the city. I've heard of that place. Home of Ray Price Nitro. I don't know who that is. Is that a shop or is that a guy or I don't know. Well, we're not doing that kind of show today. I can't believe you keep posting all these crime things up there, bro. I'm not doing a crime show today, man. It's fucking hilarious. Some days I don't know whether to get mad at him or just ignore him or just whatever. And some days just talk to him, right? But it's like I'm doing an interview and he's throwing
thanks,
out
Grant.
100. What's that, bro?
I said thanks to Grant
Oh,
Everson.
oh, he's down here again. Yeah, man. Thanks, Grant. Yeah, that's what I was thinking anyways. He has Tourette's. Yeah, get a poker run together, brother. Absolutely. All right. Well, JS, I don't want to take up any more of your night than we need to. Um, did we cover everything that you wanted to cover?
Yes, yes, obviously, and it was a pleasure to be here. And again, thanks for everyone. And if don't hesitate to contact us. Okay, my English is better on writing than speaking, so you can send me anything. We'll deal with it, and we'll respond as soon as possible. It's all free, so you know, take it and make sure that everyone knows around you. The more people go on the platform, the easier it is for us to serve the larger community. So thank you for having me on tonight.
JS, it was a pleasure, man. I'm glad that we found each other. It took me a couple years to find you, but hey, I'm not the fastest guy in the world. I don't even Google shit like that. I just plug into what I'm doing in full steam ahead. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I don't even think about reaching out to other people or nah, I just fucking whatever. It'll come to me eventually. But yeah, man,
perfect.
if you ever, I'll start sharing your link around and we'll do some stuff and we'll definitely stay in touch and see
Yeah, of course.
as much as we can mesh together as we can, right?
Yeah, well, obviously. Yeah.
Yeah, man, I appreciate that.
Thanks, everyone. Have a great night.
All right, everybody in the chat, you guys, thank you guys all for coming and thanks for being in there. You guys are always in the conversation. I really like that about these guys. Pete's Lynn swap meet. There you go. Get them all in there, bro. Get them all in there. All right, JS, I'm gonna let you go, brother, and then I'll
Yep.
talk to my people and let you be. Thanks
Thanks.
again for coming, my friend.
Have a good night.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye. Yeah, man. Fucking cool, dude. So I can't believe I didn't find that website. I don't even know how we found each other. I think he reached out to me, but that's awesome, man. Yeah, his English is absolutely fine. 100% it was fine. Yeah, everyone said thank you, man. Oh, okay, that's good, real truth. It's just I'm not doing that kind of show today, bro. All right. No, girl. It is funny. Thank you, Pocono Ken. All right, guys. We'll be back tomorrow, man. We'll do it again. I was thinking last night when I wasn't doing a show, thinking I gotta fucking start thinking about more things to talk about. So tomorrow we'll talk about what kind of events and shit are going on around for the weekend. Obviously, not that many. It's not quite season yet, but I'm thinking about starting to talk about like club stuff, like stuff that I experienced without like spilling guts and shit like that. So I'm thinking about doing a show about how where you live geographically a lot of times dictates what club you end up joining. You know what I mean? Like where I got into the biker scene and happened to be outlaws in the city, so I became an outlaw. And obviously, maybe if you grow up in another city, whether it's another club, you'll end up, or you'll be like Walter Stadnick and pack up his shit from Hamilton and move to Montreal, not speaking a word of French, you know what I mean? But anyways, start talking about shit like that. Stuff that other people don't really touch on. Everyone wants to talk about either crime stories, who got arrested, or fucking, etiquette and how you're supposed to act. Who gives a fuck? Act like yourself. That's the only person you can be is yourself. So that's what you should act like. Fuck, can't be much easier than that, bro. 8R. But anyways, gentlemen and ladies, I thank everyone for being on the show, being in the chat and helping out with the interview and all that stuff, man. I will a little bit, Road Dog, and we'll see y'all again tomorrow. Be safe, be warm. Good night. Much love.
Biker News Canada, where the truth hits harder than the highway wind. From Ontario to the coast, Bob Javi rolls in. Let the real news begin. He's got the camera ready, catching sparks from every ride. Club stories, charity runs, every heartbeat of the biker tribe. So smash that like, share, follow, let the whole country feel the ride.